welcome to the Revmatch Podcast, the automotive podcast where most of us are here. Now, Jamal and Mike are both stuck at work and we're already 6 minutes late, so we figured we just like kind of get this fucking show on the
Let's
road.
get it rolling, baby.
Get it rolling. We had my boy Gil lined up to join us this evening. He's got a sick 900 horsepower BMW M6, but
Well, that's it.
my dog moved.
900 horsepower. That's
No
all.
big deal. Just no
Now,
big deal.
is that the tune that you were telling me my dad could get for his M5?
No,
we know you don't have a dad. He ran away.
That's
ago.
correct. That's correct. Long time ago.
Long time ago. No, it's he's got a generation older M6. So no, it's still the V8 twin turbo. No, it's still the V8 twin turbo.
The
he does,
4.4.
But is it the Dynan tune though that you?
He does not
about?
have a Dynan tune. He's got something else going on. So I don't really know what the haps is.
I have to let him explain that.
Yeah, we'll have him on, but it looks like we're gonna have a big guest on the 16th, which we will not talk
Pretty
about.
Excited for
now.
that.
That's gonna be really cool. Seems like they're doing some cool shit in the community, so we definitely want to talk about that. But in the meantime, we're just gonna bullshit as the boys slowly kind of creep in.
And then go off of a hill.
Go off of a hill. He's playing Forza, and we've been doing that kind of shit. You guys should play Forza with us. We should do that.
Somebody should, because I'm not.
We should do it on the Discord, which if you guys haven't heard already, you're fucking nerds.
Dope.
we have a Discord server. It's dope. People have been chatting, bullshitting, sharing photos of their cars, talking shit, slandering Lenny, which I'm always a huge proponent of. Slandering Teslas, planning events. We got a section in there where you guys can put in subjects for us if there's like a car that comes out or like a rumor in the industry or like some shit goes down with sideshows or whatever, and you guys like want to know our opinions on it, whatever, put it in there.
Or if you can get the new Z at MSRP, let us know.
Literally, dude, you know who can get you a Z at MSRP, real talk, honestly?
Me?
Yeah, my dad. If you can find him, he can hook you up.
He's still at the grocery store.
Somewhere. Yeah, you'll find the new Nissan Z in the same section as milk and cigarettes. But yeah, so we got that going on. It's been really cool. It actually it's been a lot of fun having that. I'm not in there as much as I should be just because I'm busy, but I want to try and hang out with everybody more. But yeah, we've been doing some sim shit. Timmy's been simming.
It's been fun.
Kyle's been simming. I'm gonna get a wheel, be simming. So maybe we'll get some. We'll get some Forza shit going. Kyle will stop being a lame. Get Forza cruiser on there. Maybe do some. I'm just looking at Tom's. I saw that, Tom, in your story, and we're definitely gonna touch on that because that shit's wild.
Hey, just so you know, the Forza box is just showing an error.
Is it?
That's just why you don't play Forza, dog.
Speaking of buy Forza.
Going fast. Did you guys know? I'm gonna wait till it looks like Mike's rolling in here.
Well, hold on. There's a Sentra that just came down the street.
This is gonna
Mike rolls in.
Oh, here, look. Wait.
Be sure to like and
ban
subscribe.
me.
Fuck you and your Sentra.
Damn.
Good
I'm
point,
waiting.
Kyle. You can, if anybody wants to like and subscribe to us, Mike has a Sentra and it's a manual transmission. That's
super
right.
rare SCR V-Spec 2 or something. I don't know. It's
Ooh.
weird. Sounds made up, honestly.
So hot.
Only 1,100 in that color.
Only 1,100 in that.
You cost you $1,100.
Dude, you sound like a Corvette guy, dude.
It's Bayside Silver.
You might as well be wearing his jean jacket.
His Air Monarchs. That's what I'm gonna get Mike for his birthday. Is some shorts and some fucking Air Monarchs.
Let's go.
You all know I would go to a car show rocking all of that fucking shit. I wouldn't care.
I honestly think that all the GTR boys should roll up to the fucking car show like that.
Yes.
I'm down.
We are the Japanese Corvette dads.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be fucking awesome. Tom made a good point though. Actually, let's roll back. Join the fucking Discord. Links in our bio. We'll post it again when this episode goes live. Yeah, just hang out with us. We're gonna do some cool shit. We'll play some games. We'll be chilling, planning drives, all that good shit. But Tom, so brings up a good point. Are you in LA, Tom? By the way, I see you posting a lot of LA takeover shit. Anyway, 6th Street Bridge in Los Angeles, super historic bridge. I did drugs under that a bunch of times. Completely unrelated.
Allegedly.
Sounds
Anyway,
There's no allegedly about that shit.
Anyway, it was a really cool bridge. Magnus Walker's documentary, when he's flying through the streets of Los Angeles, he goes over the 6th Street Bridge. His shop was right next to the 6th Street Bridge, is still right next to the 6th Street Bridge, whatever. Anyway, they tore the historic bridge down like 5 years ago, and they rebuilt it into a new modern one, and immediately it's fucking pandemonium. Sideshows in like broad daylight. People are riding dirt bikes back and forth across it, climbing up and down it. They had to shut it down the day the motherfucker opened. They shut a bridge down in Los Angeles in broad daylight because people were just fucking around way too much.
Jesus.
I don't know what the resolution to that situation is, but it was pretty. Tom, if you have any of those videos, can you DM them to the Revmatch Instagram so I can bring it up and show it? Because it's pretty fucking crazy. I was shocked. I was a little disappointed and also proud at the same time. I don't know. It was a lot. It was mixed emotions. I'm not gonna click watch screen. Timmy, you can just say that. You don't have to message me on the side.
I'm just saying it. There's a box on the screen that says "Watch Stream."
Chill, Daddy.
He just really wants people to see his 22B. That's true. Yeah, there was a dude getting a haircut in the center of the 6th Street Bridge in broad daylight.
No way.
LA doesn't give a fuck like at its core, but this level of fuckery is unprecedented. Like that is some like next level shit. Yeah, pretty next level shit.
Speaking of some not giving a fuck, can anybody guess how fast the very first speeding ticket, very first one, and I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you a date. That way, it kind of sets, speed wise. 1902. The very first speeding ticket. Anybody take a guess?
Kyle just found this out and he has to share it with the
world. I'm
world.
gonna say like 6 miles an hour.
Oh, let's not be ridiculous.
69 miles an hour.
And Mike's not here. Okay.
Oh no, he's back.
It was a blistering speed of 45 miles an hour.
45 miles an hour in 19. Yo, honestly though, 45 miles an hour in 1902. You were probably
you were moving it.
Moving, bro.
Yeah.
You know, you're the fucking Chuck Yeager of the cornfield. You know what I mean? Like,
fuck yeah.
He got that damn horseless carriage up to 45 miles an hour.
I thought the wheels were gonna fall off,
and he didn't have to do it downhill.
And just the opposite. Alex actually may have known this.
What?
If you take a Formula One car, a modern day Formula One car, and drove it in a tunnel long enough, that thing will drive upside down at 120 miles an hour.
You actually don't have to be in a tunnel. That's the craziest part. Any road fast enough, if it's allowed to go fast enough for long enough, the downforce will suck the fucking chassis to the ground, and it'll just drive upside down. That is actually nuts. That is actually nuts. Who you fucking Bill Nye? Huh? Is that what
I was gonna start hitting some random car facts today. Just random shit.
Shit. This could be a little segment, random shit with Kyle. And then after that, and then to punctuate the bit, you just put your hand through some drywall. Just fucking.
Hey,
that sounds cool.
Yeah.
I don't have any monster though.
Babe,
that could be a shirt.
Babe, go get Kyle a monster. Thanks, babe.
Not on Kyle's like that.
Also, thank you to Austin for shouting out when we're going live. I appreciate that you do that shit all the time. All right, so let's see the fuckery that is the 6th Street Bridge.
Oh,
yeah, straight not giving a fuck. Let me see. Oh, there's more than one. This is just a meat just on the
I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
That's fucking wild. Look at all those people. That's a sick S14, by the way.
See that
I did.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Life
about that.
No, for sure. There's this they shut it down. That's what they do. They literally just shut it down because there was too much shit going on. Yeah, they're doing scooter takeovers on this bridge. Oh, I hate it. What have we come to as a species?
Trash.
It's a really pretty bridge, though. It's pretty sick, honestly. Like, it's a cool looking bridge. I can totally see once the fanfare dies down, like just cruising. That run, is like a cool run through downtown that goes over that bridge. So that would actually be a cool drive. You know, if there's no traffic or takeovers.
LA, it's always traffic.
That's a fucking lie that fucking tourists say because they don't know where the fuck they're going or when to go there.
That's probably fucking true.
No, I mean, the traffic is still shit, but if
you missed the haircut, apparently.
Where was the haircut? It didn't show. It just looped. He's so upset at me about it. He's like, dog.
Oh, Jenna's slacking.
Stand by.
I don't see a haircut.
Stand by.
She had to go to the garage and get my beer.
Hey, my wife made me one before I got home.
I made my wife a drink before I got on.
She's mad at you.
I'm pretty sure she's mad at me.
For what?
Were you being a dick again?
No, I was not.
Oh shit! Here we go. Here, check this shit out. Here we go.
She said I was being a dick. I was not being a dick.
Stop talking about your vagina for a second. Look at this. It's so loud, by the way. Let's turn that down. Oh, that did nothing. Okay. Let's kill the audio. That's so loud. I'm so sorry.
I mean, honestly, though, that's not that many scooters to shut down that whole bridge, but
it's not shutting down, but that's a lot of scooters.
That's a lot of fucking scooters.
Okay, and for the first time ever, I
guys
saw
ran the bike backwards.
Guy...
Did you see that?
I did.
For the first time ever, we saw the guy that picks up the scooters and puts them back in their spots. Like, I don't know if you guys ever saw the South Park episode where they have the scooters.
Oh shit! Wait, shut up! This guy's getting a haircut. Look at this shit. This my dude is straight up getting. Yo, that's a pretty tight fade. Not gonna lie. Yeah, this is just in the middle of the street.
Doing work in the streets, man. Doing work in the streets.
Don't knock the hustle, dog. Don't knock the hustle.
I ain't hating.
Some cool, bro.
That's cool.
It's wild.
That is wild. I love that it says tag and Edgar. That's fucking great. If you haven't, if you don't follow Food's Gone Wild on Instagram, by the way, you are missing literally the best portion of the internet. It is all East LA fucking hood culture, and it's so goddamn funny, dog. The higher the socks, the downer the food. That's all I'm saying. Pretty much. So yeah, man, I got really excited this week because I got to shit on Timmy's dreams.
Yeah, that was only like 3 hours ago too.
That Hyundai N74 thing. What was it called?
Envision 74.
Okay, what did I miss? Because I've been at work all fucking day long.
Yeah, I was just shitting. It was in the
Alex said the beautiful new Hyundai is never going to get produced.
It's because it's never going to get made.
It's just rude. It's just fucking rude. It's unnecessary.
For context, because this broke the internet. This broke the internet like a week or so ago, 2 weeks ago, whatever.
The fucking the silver car looks like the car from fucking
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future, right?
Yeah, basically it looks like a DeLorean.
I don't know who Original Epson is. I don't know who it is. I don't know if any of you know him.
That's Drew. That's Drew.
He just called us whack. He's just called us whack because we don't have our fucking Discord like linked on every single platform. Listen, dog, we all work full-time jobs and we've had this shit for like a week. All right, so
I have it on mine.
We will put it everywhere. I'm gonna send you a personal DM every single day until the end of time with the link to the Discord. Even after you join, I'm just gonna send it as a reminder of this conversation. What is this kangaroo court?
Kangaroo court.
I got the biggest pouch, dog. Don't forget it.
The scooter's doing donuts. Oh, we got Swaggy Shaggy in here.
Oh man.
What's up, Swag?
I don't know who he is.
Are you playing man?
That's our homie we play video games with.
Did you guys know the
man?
Hey, shut the fuck up. Just for 1 second.
Did we do who?
Did you guys know the man who invented cruise control was actually blind?
Oh my god.
Get off the internet, Kyle. Actually, you know what? I'm here for it.
Okay.
just chaotic. Just like,
This is
that's
like
it.
I remember when I was in high school and I would like look up mama jokes. This is Kyle looking up
Right.
fucking
Do you remember the
1900s
Random
be-
car facts.
Yo, this might be super niche. But do you guys remember the Snaps books from like back in the day? And it was literally
I'll
just
invite me to the server.
I'm gonna put it in the chat. God.
I got you, Drew.
There it is. No, just everybody
That was
who's in the
first time
chat that
on the
would like.
internet. Google all the info.
There's the link to the Discord. It's in the chat. It's linked in our Instagram bio. I will put it in the YouTube bio and also the Twitch bio. Thank you, Drew. Anyway, a week ago or so, this fucking thing broke the internet. Hyundai Vision N74. It's the best looking car I've seen.
It's so
in a
good.
long
Forever.
Dude, yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's
Like,
that's gold. And what Tom says is very accurate. A 180 SX mixed with a DeLorean. That is what that looks like.
It's exactly what it looks
yeah.
like, and I love
Yeah.
every part of it. I love that it looks like Pininfarina designed it as well.
Dude, that
I
shit
love
is
I
tight.
love what Hyundai is doing with these pixelated head and taillights.
Yes,
The same ones on the Ioniq
Yes.
5. Such a fucking cool aesthetic. Such a cool way to get around like the bullshit headlight and taillight laws in the States where we can't get all the cool, like we're just now starting to get like laser headlights and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
But this is a cool way to like do something different with the lighting treatments in NHTSA's antiquated ass like guidelines. Love it. Fucking love it. Anyway, you're never gonna see it as a production vehicle.
It's made me fall in love with Hyundai, you know?
No.
What did I miss? Like,
So
there's no
it's-
chances in the world
It's
this
a
coming.
it's a hydrogen electric vehicle.
That's fine. It
no,
can work.
Hydrogen
No,
is going to
no.
take over, bro.
No, it's fucking not. And there's a
Yes,
whole
it
no,
will.
No,
Hydrogen is going to take over.
The infrastructure is worse.
If it does, you got to shave your head.
Cool.
But it's the first time he's ever grown hair.
Bro, I want you to understand that I
damn.
literally had hair my entire life until like 12 months before I moved to Rockland.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
I've seen photos. You look better without hair, so it's okay.
It's all right.
You-
It's time for a
definitely
change.
The beard makes up for it. The beard
It's time
makes
for a
up for it.
change. It's time for a change. I've had this fucking thing hanging off my face for like 6 years. I'm just ready for a change. And it's hot. It's hot out
Dude,
here.
I can't imagine because like when mine gets kind of long, like that, like hell no.
You will
Bro,
see
just
the
imagine having a
Envision.
gooch on
Hey,
your face.
Drew's got a point.
You'll see it as a
Timmy,
Lego kit.
Yeah, you will get your Envision as a
1,000%.
Lego kit.
You'll probably get
1,000%.
to, it'll probably
I'll
be in
buy
Gran
that.
Turismo. It'll probably be in Gran
Yeah.
Turismo 7.
Yep. Yep.
Speaking of building things, did you know
Oh my
House
fucking
flip.
Christ. Here we go again.
that the world record for removing and replacing an engine is 42 seconds?
Yeah, isn't it like a Willys?
No, it's a Ford Escort in 1985.
42 seconds.
42 seconds.
Okay,
That's what's
so
up.
on the back
How
on
the fuck is that possible?
dude, it's fucking skullduggery and
It's possible.
Charlotte.
It is 100%.
So the car that you will get, Timmy, however, is this one. So the Ioniq 6, I guess, is their new sedan.
Looks like a Volkswagen Beetle.
It's a very
Looks like the
interest-
Volkswagen
CC.
CC.
Yeah,
Looks like
it does.
CC for sure.
It looks like a CC and like a Taycan had a baby, kind of. It's got a very interesting look.
I mean,
Anyway,
it's not bad, but I'm not buying it.
there's the tail. The tail has got. This looks like. Do you remember the Infinity J30? Does anybody remember that
That
fucking
is
car?
so
Yeah.
ugly.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's not. This is the end version, which is less horrendous. I don't understand why you need a giant intercooler, but I'm not an engineer. That CC that ran into the wall. Yes, that's absolutely correct. So yeah, that's what you're gonna get instead because we're not allowed to have nice things. No, that
I mean, that's
Hyundai-
not terrible.
It's
Not terrible, but I'm not
cool.
paying for
That's
it.
ugly. No,
It's-
that is
no.
fucking
Here's
ugly.
let me fucking
Get out
hear
of
me
here with
out.
that bullshit.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Yep.
If the end version is poised as like the performance variant, okay,
In
and let's say,
Vision.
no, the Ioniq 6N is the N
Okay.
is like Hyundai's fucking M or AMG, right? So you have the
Right.
yeah, you have the Elantra N, you've got the Veloster N, which is actually a great car. Elantra N's pretty tight too. I've seen a Kona N in person. Pretty sick little SUV. It's got a
Really?
Yeah, dude, it's got like a 200 some horsepower fucking turbo 4 and a dual clutch transmission in it. Like it's pretty tight, realistically.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and
I
it's
like
small.
Cameron's little Veloster hen. That's cool.
That thing's tight. They handle great. They're super fun. They're actually pretty nice inside for
but
like
it's got 3
$35,000,
doors.
which is weird.
Which is weird.
It looks like a TT that never stopped eating. That's fucking great. It does look like a fat 4-door TT.
But there was cars back. What was it? It was the 90s that only had the fucking 3 doors. You'd open the door and then one side. It was like a Saturn, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a Saturn.
Saturn Ion.
And like no. It was a fucking little 2-seater. I think Dustin's wife used to have one forever.
Yeah, you also are forgetting about the Mazda RX-8, which also had the weird backwards doors.
Okay, I thought about it. I couldn't remember if they had it on both sides.
Great chassis, terrible power plant. RX-8.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great chassis balance.
That's why they're all fucking V8 swapped.
Yeah, or 2J swapped or whatever. Literally anything else. Put it in there. What I'm saying is if that Ioniq 6 electric performance, if that thing is fast as fuck and like 75 Gs, right? Because like a Veloster N is like 35, the Ioniq 5, their electric shit's like mid 50s for like the top trim. So you add another 15, 20 grand for just like a performance variant. A shit fast electric car that can do 300 miles in a charge and a 75 grand.
It's a Taycan 2-wheel drive.
Go walk into a Hyundai shop and tell me how much you like Hyundai.
Like working on them?
Have you like been in a Hyundai shop lately?
They might be worse than Land Rovers.
What?
Yeah, you walk in and they have engines stacked.
Oh yeah, no, they had huge. So my wife had a 14 Sonata, and that generation of engine, which was in a fuckload of cars, because they sold so many of those Sonatas and all that other shit.
Disgusting.
Dude, they're all
those cars have like 10 years, 100,000 miles.
Yes, dude, they've replaced so many engines. They've replaced
those fucking advisors are making money
so many engines. Yeah, they're
Honda.
Those guys have broken the record in 42 seconds, by the way.
Well, I remember there was some dude on TikTok, like I ran across that actually got like, he got fired from either Kia or Hyundai because he literally was showing that he was doing 4 or 5 engines a day. And like, it got its all the way, like went viral and got its way back to like manufacturer. And they're like, yeah, fuck you. You're fired.
Yeah.
You'll never come back again. But he's like, I think they ended up like settling because like the guy literally did 5 engines in one day. Like, so how are you gonna fire?
Insanity, by the way.
How are you gonna fire that dude? Like, you're literally, if you're there for 8 hours, you're averaging, that's less than 2 hours an engine.
This fool says the service drive is full of engine crates. Listen, man, I'll put it to like this: my wife's Sonata had that engine in it, and it had 40,000 miles when we got rid of it, or some shit. We never had an issue with it, and my whole thing is like,
what's wrong with their motors?
It was like oil starvation, and then they'd get Rognok, and then they'd just fucking grenade, right? Which
sounds like a Subaru.
super inconvenient, but if they're gonna fucking pay for it, who gives a shit, right?
Like it was a Kia Tech.
Oh, did you guys? Speaking of oil starvation, do you guys hear? I don't remember this kid's name.
It's like working on the Euros in the 80s, 1000%.
Oh, fuck me. Anyways, if you guys heard about I think it was a BRZ. The guy bought a BRZ because they advertise it as track, right? Like, take it on the track. Even when you buy the car, you get a free, like 20 laps or whatever it was. I don't remember what the exact like article was, but
it's a BRZ.
It might have. I think it was a BRZ. What's the other one from
GT86?
Maybe it was that somewhere. One of those two. Same shit. This guy took it out for a track day. Was trying out different tires. Somebody snapped a picture of him kind of getting sideways. Smoke going and everything. He claims, he doesn't drive like that all the time, but he's also tracking the car as advertised, right?
Right.
His motor blows, takes it in. They bring it out. They basically is like, hey, we're going to get a field service engineer to come look at it. Guy shows up. Dude Googles the kid's name. finds a guy getting sideways, finds these pictures, denies his claim. Right? Straight up just like goes to Toyota, denies the whole thing. But the kid's fighting back because they advertise the car getting sideways on the commercials, right? They give you the track days. And then they had a video of the guy like driving the car. I don't know if it was a drag race or I haven't seen the whole video, or if a road course, right? And they were trying to say that he was driving his car, too aggressively or whatever, but it was a white like BRZ and not a black BRZ or some shit like that. But
I
they're
just
like
actually
straight up.
linked the article for it into the Discord chat if you want to post it. It's a black GR86.
There it is.
What's crazy is Subaru used to do that shit because you know the gold calipers on 04 to 05 STIs would turn different color when they got to a certain temperature, and it was more track temperature. So if you towed your car in and your fucking Brimbos were a darker gold, they would deny your claim because your car was at the track.
Wow.
What?
What I don't understand is because you're building track cars.
Right. You advertise that, it's performance, it's like this is what we do with the car. Like,
so basically what it
care.
is they give every new 86 buyer a free NASA membership and one free track day voucher. So it's like, go take it to the track, but if it blows up, get fucked.
It's on you.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, he'll win that.
Spun a bearing at 13,000 miles. Starved of oil because of excess sealant that fell into the oil pan and eventually blocked the oil pickup tube. That's a factory.
Which is a manufacturer defect.
That's a defect. Yeah, he didn't
unless
do that.
He's cracked the engine apart in the first 13,000 miles.
Was it 13,000?
13,770 miles.
Yeah, no, he fucked himself. Or they fucked themselves.
Yeah. So shout out to that kid. I hope you win your shit.
Good thing you only paid fucking 30 grand for the car.
Yeah, 30 grand's a lot for some people.
Well, yeah, but it's what people see as the best track car purchase, the best bang for
right.
buck. That's why they're everywhere, and that's why when I went to the track, I saw like 18 of them.
Speaking of that, do any of you actually watch Dustin Williams' videos like on the reg?
Negative.
No, but I did see that yellow NSX that he found abandoned in Japan. It's so like
that was sick because I actually, in all of my JDM knowledge, I didn't know that car existed in an NXX Type R.
Really?
I don't know why I never knew, but he found an abandoned
supercharged NSX.
What?
Isn't an NSX Type R a supercharged NSX, or people just supercharge them themselves?
No, people supercharge.
Supercharge themsells. I don't think that car was supercharged.
I'm gonna find out.
Google.
Google.
But no, he found one. Okay, we're gonna circle back to my other point. He found that car abandoned, and it had to be sitting there for probably 8 to 9 years.
Dude,
I mean, the dust on it was
caked.
Yeah, like bad.
I mean, that it was thick. Like if you rolled down the window, like you'd be able to like pull off a sheet of hash off of the window because how thick it was.
You could have packed like 17 bowls with a sheet of hash that came off of that window.
Yeah, that's tight. Imagine
you guys want to smoke dust.
No, but he found, and that's the crazy part is like if you watch a lot of his videos, or actually Samit, who lives in Japan, just got into this stuff more so. He goes to a certain part of Japan where like cars are just left and abandoned, and like there's literally like car,
it's a thing,
sitting in a graveyard, like with all these mods, all this cool shit, just literally
it's just sitting
fucking
there,
rotting away,
like plants growing out of it.
Yeah, no, like there's like literally they're all rusted too because it's like on the shoreline and stuff. But to the other point is, if you watch his videos, he actually just got to go to HKS headquarters in Japan on the bottom of Mount Fuji.
Oh, that's
and
tight.
They have a fully built 86 brand new one with an HKS turbo on it. And oh my god, that thing sounds fucking epic. Like literally, they went through the catalog. They're like, just give me everything. Give me all suspension. Give me all the motor work. Give me everything that you fucking got. And they put it in this brand new 86, and it's just like
that's how it should be.
So
I watched a video
NSX,
on the.
Sorry, go ahead.
I watched a video on the Cosworth turboed BRZ from a couple years ago, and that it just seems so perfect. It seems like not too much power,
but it's a Kazi, which is tight. So NSX Type R did not have a supercharger, at least the first gen. I did not look up the second gen. But Drew made a good point. He was talking about the old GTRs. Going back to the BRZ thing, he was talking about the old GTRs with the launch control limitations. So
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
to his credit,
I remember that.
Wasn't it like?
You don't want to buy an R35.
But wasn't it like 2,800 launches or some shit?
No,
I heard it was like 4 or 5.
Yeah,
oh, really?
It wasn't very many.
Yeah, no, I heard it was
like supposedly the GTR. If you launched it, I think it was either like Tim said 3 or 5 times, and the car broke after that. It was on you. Like they only gave you that, and then there was the M3. I think they gave you 1,000 launches, and then you were done. Because there's a big point that Porsche had when we worked there was you could take the 911 turbo and go fucking launch the shit out of it as many times as you want,
over and over and over and over,
and you'll never break the car. And that was a big selling point because that was when the GTR supposedly beat the 911 or turbo around the Nürburgring.
Yeah.
And like there was a ton of points that Porsche came out with, and I remember all of that literature that like, yeah, like we'll put the feature in the car after a certain point. It's on you though. Well, then why is the feature in the car? Like that's fucking dumb.
Right.
Yeah, it's stupid, and it's like
if you can't build the car to last. Like that's not our
you can't.
problem.
Hold on, no.
So everybody chill. So launch control. This is as of 2011. So 08 is when the car first came out. 2011. Right, according to this GTR forum, it was an acknowledged feature by Nissan. You can use it as many times as a car will allow you. If it breaks, it'll be warranted because VDC is on at that point.
Maybe the early gen then.
So it's probably the 08s, all that 08, 9, 10, right? That totally makes sense because that was a whole new drivetrain. The other thing is, they said that you can do it 3 to 4 times in a row before you have to like drive the car to like cool the diffs down, cool the transmission down.
That would make sense,
right? But yeah, I can't find any. I do remember that story about them being like, "Hey, we found out you've launched this thing excessively. Like, we're not going to cover the claim, right?"
Yeah, get fucked.
Here we go. This is Nissan's launch control warranty settlement. Okay, cool. Blown transmission. Buyers soon discovered that using the vehicle's launch control feature led to a blown transmission and a voided warranty. And then somebody started a class action lawsuit. Oh, so before you had to turn VDC off to activate launch control in the first few years. And that was the whole, you're disabling a preventative safety measure of the vehicle. So fucking get fucked.
Makes sense. I mean, that's why they got sued.
So like the new launch control is with
VDC, the newer launch is with VDC on. Yeah.
So it probably more limits you and what you do.
I mean, it was hitting like 1.2 Gs right off launch in 2008, which is fucking crazy.
That's what's up. In 2008, like
to pull 1.2 Gs in a factory car off launch.
I remember working at Porsche Root, and like that was a big ass fucking deal that supposedly Nissan went out with their GTR and beat Porsche at their own game. Like that was huge, and like Porsche fucking dove down a rabbit hole of all kinds of bullshit, researching the car, the tires, what was in the car. Like when they come out, they're like, "Oh yeah, you guys had these kind of tires on it. We ran street tires," and I'm like, "It's really that petty?" And for them, it was because
Porsche.
you got a Nissan Japanese company that makes fucking economy cars come at you with this fucking supposedly Godzilla, right? That they reversed
which
or revised.
At the time was $85,000 for the record.
Right, was like compared to the 911, which at that point I think was 140, 150.
145 for like a 911 GT, like for a turbo or something. Yeah,
so for a turbo, like that's loaded, but like. Yeah, that price point is huge.
Can I be honest with you? Yeah, I feel like Porsche acknowledging any competition and any like is punching down. I feel like right. I think that, and I think Porsche's kind of done this over the years since. It's like we don't need to acknowledge the competition because there kind of really isn't one. There's really isn't any, right?
Yeah.
Like. Yes, you'll have Ferraris that are faster, but they're not as reliable, and you can't drive them every day.
Right.
Same thing with Lamborghinis, right? Like Lamborghinis, the best thing that ever happened to Lamborghini was Audi. Let's be honest, right?
Oh, 100%.
But same kind of thing. They're not as usable every day, right? They're not as reliable. The there's somehow mostly less expensive on parts. Because a lot of it's Volkswagen shit, right?
So, and I feel like more that Volkswagen and Audi have been involved in Lamborghini, the more quality you saw come out of Lamborghini. Like you really did. I mean, let's be honest. The Gallardo and the R8 interiors, when those cars came out, are the same fucking interiors. It's the exact same car. Like it's the same car, different logos and badges. Like
I think the reason why I think that was really good for Lambo was because the thing that Lambo always did really well was presence. Look at a fucking Countach. Right?
Yeah.
You never will not notice the Countach, but like, from what I understand, they're kind of pieces of shit. I don't know. I've never driven one. I can't.
And to go back to like what you said about like the whole Porsche thing is I think they are petty because of their race heritage and because of what they've built over the years. And like when the GTR came out, they had just released a 911 Turbo, and like that was supposed to be their golden child, their baby.
That's a good.
And like Porsche's like, fuck you, we know you cheated.
That was
like,
the 997.1, right? They came out right around then.
Turbo, yeah, that came out in 07, and the GTR I think came out in 08.
Late 07 as an 08. Late 07 as an 08.
Yeah. Like,
but the thing is, like, you put the GTR on the track and it doesn't last as long as the 911 lasts.
No, because it's fucking 4,000 pounds and huge, and the drivetrain is working so hard. Like, just the
85
fact that
grand to 45, 50 grand, 150 grand.
But even still, right? But like even still, like the fact that Nissan with an $85,000 sticker price was able to take that fucking lump and make it perform even for a lap as well as it performs is really impressive.
Yeah,
right? And it says a lot to their prowess with like driveline tuning, suspension tuning, all that other shit. Also, you have a super snappy DSG, but it's like they did it with a twin turbo V6 that wasn't even making that much power. Those things made like 480 when they first came out or some shit, right?
Yeah.
So takes a lot, man. Takes a fucking lot. Mike just disappeared.
He just straight up left.
He just
straight probably went to go get alcohol. What else do you think he's doing?
It's true. That's a good point. Yo, can we talk about truck stuff for a minute?
Let's go. I guess you're since you have like a kind of a hard on for a certain truck.
I do have a hard on for a certain truck. So
are you getting rid of your STI?
Well, I have to wait for this thing to come out. If I can make it work to keep them both, I will keep them both. If I have to get rid of the STI, because I need a truck out here, it's just like it has to happen. If I have to get rid of the STI, I'll get rid of the STI, get the truck, and then the next project car I buy is just going to be old and Japanese. It's just there's no point in trying to buy anything new at that point. Maybe 240. I don't know. If they ever come down in price, which they probably won't.
Probably not.
Like ever. But whatever. Maybe I'll go buy a clapped out one. Who gives a shit? Anyway, they announced the new Colorado ZR2. They announced the new Colorado in general. But the ZR2 was the one I always liked before. But it was like, it was older, which somehow fucking Toyota keeps getting away with selling old trucks. I don't know. But like the Tacoma is old as fuck. Right. The Tundra was old and fuck until the new one, which the new one is admittedly dope. But I've actually been kind of poking around looking at ZR2s for a while because I actually have always liked that truck. And then Chevy announces a new one. And it's like, it's a new body style, whatever. But the interesting thing to me was, and I thought it was weird that they did this to begin with, there's a 2.7 liter turbo engine that you can get in a Silverado. It's a 4-cylinder turbo in a Silverado. I actually heard one the other day. It sounded horrible.
That's a big 4-cylinder.
2.7 liters is a fucking big ass 4-cylinder. Yeah.
The truck looks nice though.
The truck does look dope, and the interior is actually really sick too. But the thing that I was tripping is like, there's only one engine. Like, look at this interior. 11-inch fucking touchscreen, big ass digital display. Apparently, it's got cameras underneath it. So, like, if you're on the trail, you can make sure that you don't go over a rock that's going to, like, scrape your driveline or anything like that, which is kind of cool. It only uses one engine. It's a 2.7 liter turbo for the whole product line. But it goes from anywhere to, like, 200 and some horsepower and, like, mid 300 foot-pounds of torque to 310 horsepower and 430 foot-pounds of torque, all based on tune. So you pick up like 100-some foot-pounds of torque, and then I was digging and digging and digging. It's a fucking forged bottom end.
That's what's up.
So so it's like a fully forged bottom end in this truck, and I'm like, so it's got a big displacement, forged bottom end, 4-cylinder. That's already a turbo. Like there's, I mean, I don't think anybody was fucking with these engines before because it's like it's a 4-cylinder in a full size truck. So who gives a shit, right? But I think in something like this, like, you know, if it's already making a fuckload of torque, that's what I want off road. Is I want low end. I want, you know, so if it's a big throaty, stupid 4-cylinder in a truck that has like $25,000 shocks on it, I'm down.
I'd be okay with that. I'd definitely be okay with that.
Especially with fucking Texas-sized potholes, dog. This shit's so wild.
You don't like those yet?
Dude, I put it to you like this, homie. There's a the street that runs right here, super fucking beat up, and they've done shit jobs of like patching it over the years, and people are complaining because like the city's growing or whatever. And so they're like, hey, we're gonna widen the street because we're building more shit out here. So it'll be a 4-lane instead of a 2-lane. They're like, but that's like a 3-year process. So we're gonna completely shave down the road and repave it before then, just to like help with traffic up and down the street, right?
Right.
So they're doing that right now. It's gonna take them like 4 weeks. We're like 2 weeks in. They've skimmed the whole road, pulled up most of the old turf. I mean the old asphalt, right? So you're down to like the rubber. I mean, not the rubber, that rough like concrete base.
Yep.
It's 4,000 times better than the road was when it was paved. That's how shitty the fucking road was before, dude. Like they've just fucking sanded everything down to the bottom of the potholes, and it's basically just a gravel road, and it's still better than it was before.
Oh,
and like,
shit.
So this is what I'm saying. When I'm driving my STI around, I'm basically driving in dirt, like when I'm out here, when I get close to home. So it's just, is it though with 19s from the factory?
Just raise that bitch up. Let's go.
But with 19s from the factory, what's your fucking?
Go to my. I mean, you can go to my ride height. You don't have to tuck them. You'll be all right.
No, I mean I'm already raised up higher than when I was when I was out there.
If Range Rover or Land Rover as a dealer is stating that you can overland in a vehicle and pretty much do anything and go anywhere, right?
23s on it.
With 23s, bro, you do it 19s. Let's go.
No, I'm not saying it's not a matter. It's not a matter of like the grip, dog. It's a matter of like the wheels get the shit beat out of them because I don't have air ride to like absorb that shock. I have a coilover that's relatively stiff, right? So it's just like punching, and it's like we're just gonna stay right here and just dent and like do all this other shit. Plus, they're super low offset wheels, right? So it, like you have that flange.
Sir, did you know that you have 4 bent wheels?
Yes,
he does.
What's the fucking the most ghetto part of that situation is obviously as you drive around, right? Like the wheels move at different speeds, cornering and shit like that. I can tell when I've got them in a sweet spot to where all the vibrations are kind of hitting at the same moment because the ride is the ride's smoother, right? It's like harmonically balanced itself out. and then I'll make a left and it fucks it all up again, and I'm like, damn it.
Like, damn.
It's all right though. The car doesn't get fucking driven anymore anyway.
That's right, because you're working from home.
I work from home now, yeah, man. It's pretty
good.
I'll take those.
Yeah,
this is the main reason why the car might get to hang around, is because I don't have to drive it anymore.
Oh no.
So have you? Okay, I know I can hear everything when I leave. I went to get a drink. My bad.
Yeah.
So have you? I mean, have you looked at wheel options for this car at all? I mean, I know you'll dive down a rabbit hole. For days and days. I
already have like three potential wheel options. It's just a matter of like we're really hunkering down to buy this house, right? So like I'm not doing anything major, which has kind of been the thing since we've been out here, is just trying to get settled and buy a house. But after that, it's just really going to be a matter of like, am I going to keep it? Because if I'm going to keep it, then it's going in the body shop. It's getting new wheels. It's getting a new stereo. It's getting like some shit for like a new steering wheel.
Power.
I got to fix some other shit first, dog. The body's fucked up. The bothers me. It needs new wheels. It needs a fucking catch can.
He doesn't need power. He's not like us.
No, I mean, I want more power, but it's just
honestly, like I thought about power, but the first thing I thought about when power was the catch can. And like literally that's why there's an IAG catch can on that car. When I dropped it off to do all the stuff to it, like that was the first thing I thought of. And
especially
then
if I'm gonna go on corn, like I want
100%.
Yeah.
Like
so
Everybody's bumper is black that I know that has like an STI. Dude, bro, I have no blow by. I have none of that. It literally, that catch can is amazing. Like
it's a good, I mean,
for $400, it's worth the investment.
Yeah, for sure. And it was just a matter of like, when I talked to Travis, he was like, "Yeah, you should get one, but at your power level, it's like not a huge deal, right?" But if I'm gonna push it any further, but yeah, if it's a matter of like, if I'm gonna keep the car, it's gonna end up being a complete project car, and like, I'm gonna tear a bunch of shit out of it. Like, it's gonna be kind of taken apart. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna do some shit. I'm gonna go all out. If I keep it, it's gonna be my project car. That's gonna be the only project, and I'm just gonna kind of go ham on it. But like I was telling them, is that if I end up getting rid of it to get a truck, then I'm just gonna buy something old and Japanese, and just like kind of slowly put that together. Like at that point, if I end up doing something like that, I'm gonna strip it completely down to the frame and just do everything.
Okay.
You know?
So I agree with you keeping the STI because I want to see you do all the shit to it. But if you got a truck and you had to get a Japanese car, we already know what it's going to be. Now, I swear to God, if it's not, I'm going to beat the fuck out of you. I will fly to Texas.
If it's a matter of selling the STI at that point, so like that's 2023, right? Yeah, I'm so close in years to just picking up a Stagia. Like I would just save up and just buy a Stagia. And just
I know you guys like. I'll dive into YouTube for hours and hours and hours. Right, Dustin Williams, EOT, Samet, and then there's Throttle. Right.
Yeah.
I don't remember the dude's main name. He's got a beard like you. He's in Japan.
He's there with Dustin and Sean.
And he's got a Stagia with a fucking RB26 in it.
Like, it comes with an RB26 in it. That's the thing. Top Rank they have a black 260 RS in there. So a 260 RS is your car with a 5-speed and a wagon.
Correct.
Yeah. It's the same exact
100%.
shit.
It's the same drivetrain. Exact same drivetrain. Like, I swear to God, if you don't buy one, I'm gonna fly there and beat the fuck out of you.
Like, it's all like at that point, dude, like if I have to sell the STI to get a truck, then I'm gonna make sure that what I buy from that point forward is what I really, really want, because I'm not getting any fucking younger, dog. You know what I mean? Like, I need to like land on the chassis that I'm gonna just kind of hang with and just like get into. And if I'm gonna get something like that, like,
I mean, I think with where the market's gonna go with those cars, I think it is gonna dip a little bit. I really do think with
wagons are just not as popular, and when you consider the fact that like S15s are gonna be legal.
Right. No, I agree with you, but I think that's your car. I think that's your JDM car. Now, at the same time, like, you're a drift guy, you're not going to drift that car, but if you put a 34 front end on it, like,
I'm not drifting that thing at all. No, that fucking bitch is
plain
as fuck.
No.
No, if I pick up a Stagia, it's gonna be like just a sick fucking street car. Like, I'm gonna make it really. I'm gonna work all the I'm gonna do all my fucking. I'm gonna take all the shit that I learned when I was working for Tesla building prototypes and show cars, and I'm gonna apply it to that car to like take all the fucking rattles out of it, right? Make it super fucking tight, super fucking dialed, and just make it sick as fuck, right? Drifting's difficult, man. It's like, it's a thing. It's such a time consuming thing as far as like being able to keep the car running, go to events, drive it around, have fun. You know, when you got an 8-year-old who's in fucking jujitsu and you got all other shit going on, you know what I mean? It's
cars are also meant to go sideways like that. They're really not. I mean, let's be honest about it.
No, the older I get, the more I realize, like, if I want to drift, I'm just gonna have to own a shitbox.
Yeah.
Just a straight up fucking missile, right? Like, go buy an old E36, put some coils, some wheels, and a hydro on it, and just fucking send it till the engine blows.
Send it.
Yeah, that's it. Like, don't try to make it nice. Don't try to make it clean. Like, get some eBay lip and fucking, whatever. Just go send it. Just go have fun. Go buy an old Fox body. Go buy an old Mustang. Go buy an old Camaro. Whatever. Put suspension on it. Drive it. Beat the shit out of it. Who cares?
Jamal's probably got one for sale. Let's be honest.
He's got fucking Foden, motherfuckers. He's gonna be here in a second, by the way.
Yeah, that's what is hurting us.
But yeah, no, it's just drift car is just gonna be a straight missile. Like, just legit ugly, beat up Like, just go have fun.
Who cares?
Yeah, exactly. Treat it like a dirt bike. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
if you get rid of the STI, you go buy a truck. It's got to be an agreement. You're gonna go fucking buy a Stagio.
Yeah,
I already told Jess that like if I sell the STI to buy a truck, like I'm just gonna I'm gonna save up and just buy like a straight up like dream car because there's no reason not to, and I'll fucking die inside without some kind of project car.
Hell
you know
yeah.
what I mean? And like if the point of buying a truck is to be able to drive it every day, it's like I'm gonna end up putting like light bars and some wheels and tires on that Colorado, and it's just gonna stay whatever. You know what I mean? Like because I'm just driving it around to be able to jump potholes in it. So and tow something, you know, that fucker thing will tow 7,000 pounds. So I can do house shit with it. You know what I mean? That was the other thing. It's like we're gonna own a house, and you guys know what's up, right? Kyle, fucking, did you fucking dig out your own pool,
on the driveway?
Savage?
I got a tile on the driveway.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah. You got an excavator and fucking dug out your own pool, right? So it's like, you know, you need to be able to do shit like that. So
yeah,
that's kind of the thing. And plus, man, fuck, my car is loud as fuck. That shit sucks driving it every day.
Owning a house sucks.
Does it?
I will give you that. The STI is fucking. Owning a house sucks because I had to put an AC, furnace, and new ventilation in my house this year, and that was fucking expensive.
Is that like 40 G's? It feels like 40
not that much. It's 25.
That's close enough.
25 over the next 25 years.
You just paid off half your. Oh, you rolled. Did you take out an equity loan to do all that shit?
No. They do financing for that, so like you can literally like as long as you're like longer than your mortgage technically, but like if you sell your house, there's a clause like you got to pay it off and all that stuff. So like it's like $200 a month to pay for brand new all the shit that we got. So
that's so much
my
more
whole house
than dropping 40 racks or 25 racks.
Right, and like you know, like Dan and I have talked, like you know, when my daughter goes and does whatever she does, you know, when she turns 18, which is 3 years away. You know, what do we do, right? Like, do we stay here? Do we go? Do we move to Arizona? Do we move to Texas? Do we go further than that? Whatever we do,
right?
But I don't know if you hear my wife in the background. She said no Texas. Sorry, Alex.
What?
But like whatever you do, like you don't
because we hate women out here, dog. That's why.
Well, no. But like if you think about it, like financially, like if I were to, sure, could I come up with the cash to pay for it? Sure, yeah, no problem. But if I'm going to be here for 3 years, why am I going to pay it off and then the market dips and then I lose all the money I just put
exactly.
in this house?
That's like, and that's the other thing is like, I was having this conversation with a homie, and he's like, I don't like financing shit, and I'm like, dog. If the bank's going to give me anywhere between 0 to 2%,
100%.
That shit's getting financed.
Yeah.
Getting financed. 10 out of 10.
0% for 4 years? Yeah, I got you. No problem.
You can front your money.
Yeah.
And I will pay you back, right? Because if I go ass over tea kettle, I would much rather have that $4,000 than, you know what I mean? I'd rather have the $4,000 and default on the loan than not have the $4,000.
Correct.
Right.
You know,
let me borrow your money first.
Right. Like I can fix the credit rating. I can't fix not having food in my house to feed people that live here. Right. So it's like, that's the way. No, I'm a big fan of let the fucking bank front it, dog. Like you can handle that stuff.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. That's why I just pay my bills, dog. Shit.
Anyways, did I tell you I had to fix a GTR?
I take the Sentra badge off of it.
Yeah. This is Sentra bad that it's so.
Did you finally figure out the steering wheel's on the wrong side? That's what's going on?
Yeah, pretty much. No, the fucking. So after 30 years of usage, the fucking brake pedal stop little plastic nub on the end of the brake pedal switch fucking
Bitch,
broke
did you
off.
start this conversation with I had to fix the GTR so you could replace an O-ring? Is that really what we're fucking talking about?
No, I didn't say that. It gets better.
The turbo was bad.
And Lenny's not here for this shit, so fuck you, Lenny.
And the tent.
So no. So literally, I drove the car to work, and actually, a customer, one of my coworkers told my customer I had a GTR and it was here, and they wanted to see it. So I took him out to like show him, and it wouldn't start. And I'm like, oh yeah, you know, it kind of started weak this morning, which it did.
Okay.
And then I go to leave work at like 6 o'clock, and the fucking car won't start. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like the battery's dead.
Right.
So I go in, eventually get it jump started and all this stuff, and I take it home, and my wife and I go to dinner, or we go get dinner with the car just to drive around, make sure the battery charges. And I pull it back in the garage, and she's closing the garage, and she's like, the fucking brake lights are on. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, I've had this happen
So
before.
because
I've had this
of
happen
the
before
fucking,
in a Nissan, actually. Yeah, go ahead.
I drive a Nissan. So the plastic number after 30 years basically just disintegrated.
Yeah.
And fucking, I look in the car, I'm like, no shit. There's plastic chunks on my fucking floor mat.
Right.
So I hit Lenny up, and like, you're gonna laugh. Lenny's solution is like, well, I glued a bunch of yen to the back of the brake pedal switch, so it didn't happen again because you can't get that part.
I fucking hate that.
So
man
what did Lenny do?
Sometimes.
Lenny brings me 16 yen, and we glued that motherfucker to the back of the brake pedal switch, so it'll never happen again.
That's fucking
because you can no longer
right there.
because you can no longer get the fucking little plastic piece from Nissan. Like they don't make the part anymore, so it's like you're fucked. I glued 16 yen to my GTR, and it fixed the brake pedal switch, and I put a battery in it.
Bro, so when Lenny was posting the other day, and he's posting like that some garage in Japan is remaking like high strength steel strut tower, not strut tower, strut towers.
Yeah.
For the GTR. The whole strut. Yeah. So you have to drill out the rivets and rivet in the new one and spot weld it. I was like, I don't want to fuck with that chassis at all. Like, I got to replace entire strut. That's like BMW E36 rear subframe mount problems, right? Like, yeah, they just kind of, fall apart. And then you got to weld them back together. It's like, I don't really want that heat. I don't want that smoke done.
It's that fucking environment they've been in for the past 20 to 30 years.
It's something, yeah, and I was reading something about the alloy in this shit. The type of metal they use now wasn't around in the 90s. Who knows, man?
Yeah, no, for sure. Like Lenny looked at mine and was like, not that this is like rusty, but like, see how your molding's starting to come off? He's like, at some point, these probably should be replaced. But like,
it's an ocean-based environment.
But I mean, that'll be the point where motor trans get yanked. Let's go through everything. Let's fucking fix this, paint it, move on. Yeah,
So you've got Japanese Corvette problems. So Jamal, you missed it because you were late, which is fine.
What's up, Jamal?
As usual,
motherfucker.
Can't hear you, Doug, if you're muted.
I was at work.
Oh, that happens. So we've decided here today that GTRs are like the Japanese Corvette. So if you own a GTR, now you have to wear jorts and Air Monarchs and white tees tucked in when you roll up to the function. That's how you got to be suited if you push in a GTR in these streets.
Let's go.
You are a Japanese granddad. You are like the dude in the C5 Grand Sport. Like,
yeah.
I have a fanny pack at least. Can I have the fanny pack at least?
Right.
Oh, fuck yes.
Can you fit
because they started that shit. They started that shit. Japanese started that shit.
It's a fanny pack and a mask is the Japanese version. What's up, Jay? So, back to Nissan's not starting. I thought about what I said. So, the problem that I had, and this was in the red 240, is that car was a manual swap. So, I got it 5-speed swapped, right? But it still had a brake sensor switch in it because it was an auto. So like this shit was jank. Like the dude literally took a Sawzall to the brake pedal to cut the extra lobe off. Right?
Oh my god!
No, it was great though, and Jay will attest to this. It was great for heel towing because the fucking brake pedal was so close to the gas pedal that you could just like slide your. It was sick. It was great in the canyons, but the brake fucking sensor switch went out in my manual car. And so it wouldn't start because it didn't. I was like, this is fucking stupid. And I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I took it to the local mechanic up the road who I was cool with, and he was like, this is a swap car, right? And I was like, yeah. He's like, it's your fucking brake sensor switch. And I was like, he's like, I got one coming. Don't worry, we'll swap it out. It's $100. I was like, fucking tight. He goes, but it also blew your fuse box. That's $300. Like it melted the fuse box. And I was like, how are you gonna alley-oop me? Like into some fucking shit?
Upsell, baby.
And it's this
Start
old
with that, and then come back with $100.
It's this old Armenian dude who was like super dope. He knew my mom or whatever. You know what I mean? Like he'd like lent me his car one time when my car was at a shop. Like he was
knew his mom.
Dude, probably not. She got around. Anyway. But yeah, it was it was just some old Armenian cat, and he just starts laughing. He's like, no, brake sensor switch, $150. Fuse box, $300. It's like, what the fuck? I just looked at him like this, and he's like, he just starts laughing. He goes, I know where you get paid. I know where you live. Don't worry about it. I was like,
I know where you sleep.
Bro, the way I had it in the hood back in the day is when I was 14 years old, I could walk up to the corner liquor store and buy cigarettes for my mom and then take them back to the house.
Same shit, yep.
Yeah.
My mom sent me with a little note.
That's because we grew up in the fucking 90s, bro. Like the early 90s. They didn't give a fuck.
I mean, this was early 2000s, but the point stands that yes, it was just nobody gave a fuck.
I was Mormon.
If you'll get my mom zigzag.
I was Mormon. And now you smoke weed with your dad at his anniversary party.
Oh my god, not with
that
dad. Not with dad. With all their family. Oh, it was so tight, dude. I'm talking like people that like I grew up hearing
would never
like were smoking weed with us at my parents' anniversary party. Like completely changed, completely different people.
No.
It was
like,
great. It was great.
California smoking.
Okay, and it was thick. We were on the fucking 15th floor of the Hyatt downtown, so like we had the balcony view of the whole city, and literally just
why you gotta go and just like privilege it up. Like we was all rocking with you for a minute, you know what I mean? And you were like, we're on the 15th floor of the Hyatt. We had the private suite with bottle service.
Look it up.
Could have just said we were at a hotel or something.
Yeah, you could have just said we was at the cookout. You know what I'm saying?
I was at the trap house.
Cookout. Yeah, exactly. Kyle knows. Yeah.
Kyle knows. That was it. Yeah. Yo, Jay, were you did we smoke a joint with my mom one time? Did that happen? On my balcony?
Yeah.
The first house, the first apartment upstairs, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. I can't even remember because you're like, did that really happen?
Bro, dog. People tell me stories about me that I don't remember.
You up with your mom.
No, I don't. It got that's a very long conversation. But yeah, no, people tell me stories about me that I don't remember. But anyway, no, it was her. It was her and her friend Cynthia. I remember that. I don't know if you remember Cynthia. You don't really forget Cynthia.
Was she hot? Oh, okay. So we had a MILF complex.
Like ignorant, like just completely ignorant.
Oh, look at Jamal's face. Jamal tried.
You remember, huh?
Jamal tried.
It's like
Jamal tried.
Why?
To get a couple of drinks and her and she was real flirty.
Oh man, that was weird.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It's just weird for you.
She ever
wasn't my mom's friend.
No, that part wasn't weird.
It was
weird the shit that she would say to me in front of my mom. Like, man, she can hear y'all are homies. She's like, she's about to commit statutory rape. And you don't give a fuck. All right.
Shit. Fuck.
Oh, the hood was crazy, wasn't it?
Oh my god.
So how was your day, Jay? How was yours? Huh? You showed up late. Tell us all about it.
You showed up late, but you're in uniform. Kyle's out here in some random fucking t-shirt.
I'm also in a random t-shirt.
Okay, but I couldn't see your logo, so you were safe until you said something.
Well,
mine's dirty. Sorry.
Oh my
gosh, you got like three. You got like three sitting on the couch behind you. What are you talking
about? I'm trying to sell these. I'm not trying to wear them. I'm trying to sell these, motherfucker.
Fuck, maybe
if y'all want merch, let me know.
Maybe don't leave them sitting on your couch, and maybe you can sell them.
Large. Daddy's not a large. I'm not a large.
Yo, you know what I realized?
No,
you know what I realized?
I don't wear them because I'm trying to sell them.
I know that. That's my question is from my brain.
So I figured out that
I got bags of merch. Let me just tell you.
Oh, what the fuck? Why are we not pushing the merch more then?
I'm trying. I have a full-time job. Sorry.
Wait, what? Jay's asking you a question. Jay doesn't have a microphone, so it's just through his speaker, so it breaks up. But what were you saying, Jay?
Why is the merch in brown paper bags? Like, this isn't Baltimore. Like, what are you doing?
Because it showed up in a fucking massive box, and I'm like, I can't keep a massive
This
box.
motherfucker said it's
Have
not
you ordered
Baltimore.
merch in today's generation? It literally is like shirts in a box. Like,
Yeah. And then I had to go buy like more Amazon-friendly bags to like seal them in and send it.
This is all merch. Yeah.
Is that from the pop shop?
No.
What are you selling?
But that's not your bedroom either. So
no.
It's like no. He's like no because I'm an adult.
Well, I'm an adult too. But this is also my spare fucking living.
Why aren't you in a gazebo?
Damn, you got a spare living room, bro?
Privilege, bro.
The 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. Don't even try.
Damn it. Sam. Yeah, where's the gazebo, dude? I was promised gazebos.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a gazebo.
Bro?
Look at him looking outside. He's like, I don't feel like sitting under the gazebo today.
It's goddamn 101 degrees.
It's cold.
I'm sober today, so I'm not going to hit the gazebo.
What's the temperature outside, Jay? What's the temperature outside right now?
I don't know.
That's the temperature outside. Does it start with a 6, bitch?
No.
Lying?
No.
Lying?
It's LA cold, bro.
Yeah,
Also known as a
it's
fucking breeze anywhere else in the world.
Right?
Today's heat was like dry and nasty.
Every motherfucking LA hard till the morning's brisk. Then it's cold outside.
Right?
We don't gangbang when it's cold outside, cousin.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Dude, don't let it get down to like 50. Niggas ain't going to work.
No, it's real.
You're calling in sick?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's too cold.
Man,
My car wouldn't start. Have you ever had E85 in the winter? My car
Los
won't
Angeles
start.
doesn't have a winter, bro.
They don't. No, they don't.
You got a couple of days of rain. That's like
Los
California
Angeles
shower.
is just basically spring and
Take
then
a
hot
bath real
spring
quick.
for a little bit and then more spring after that. You got a hot spring and a cold spring. And then that's it. Yeah.
Still in all of our water and shit.
Yeah. You weren't listen, Monster Boy, you weren't using that shit anyway. You too hopped up on fucking Mountain Dew and pre-workout to drink any water anyway.
Babe, give me a drywall.
Just cut a piece off the back. I need to punch some. Riveting automotive content from start to finish on the Revmatch Podcast.
1,000%. 1,000%
Listen, I listen to a lot of content around making content. Somebody made a really good point. People don't necessarily listen to a podcast for the subject matter or the guests. They listen to it for the people that are on there all the time.
That's right. They do.
So you fucking idiots listen to us be idiots.
We appreciate all 10 of you watching us
every
right
week.
now.
Yeah, no.
Dude,
we get hundreds of hours listened to monthly.
Oh.
People are taking time out of their days to listen to us.
And it's all because
Mike,
the anticipation of when Jay shows the fuck up.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. When's he gonna be there?
Yes.
It's like a drinking game.
Is it gonna be a gazebo or is it gonna be in the?
We should start we should start doing like
bets.
NFL
Open
polls,
bets.
but like
Open
how many
bets.
minutes late Jay is, right? Like,
Yeah.
and like
Let's do it.
if
We
you're
start a
Hey, and then we could give away a T-shirt for that shit.
right, we'll sell it off in 15-minute blocks, right?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Yes, that's an idea right there.
Asshole.
I'm gonna start putting polls on Instagram for that shit. We're taking bets.
Listen, I'm just trying to monetize bike time. That's all I'm trying to do, dog.
I'm trying to pump you up. Let's go.
We gotta pay for more T-shirts, dog. Okay.
Yeah, talk about. I'm trying to buy stickers
Is he gonna
too.
be on time? Is he not?
Let's not shame him.
Be outside.
He does not shame him. He's working.
Will it be a bong or a pen or a joint? There's many options.
That's solid.
That's
right?
a great.
That's
Actually,
solid
it depends. I've never even seen Jay hit oil. Now that I think about it, you basically still just roll blunts and smoke bongs, right? You be ripping pens?
Yeah. I wish I could smoke pens, but I can't. Or blunts. I can't smoke blunts like I used to anymore. My lungs are too bitchy. They bitch at me.
Years
That's
of abuse.
something I would not admit on the internet.
Damn, he just said, "Why don't you go outside, nerd?"
Why don't I go outside?
There's not any blunts out
Oh, for a run? Oh, that's work, bro.
Your lungs are weak. Why don't you go for a run?
Hey, you ain't seen Timmy's latest photo. He's getting a little round, you know?
Yeah, he's getting a little round.
It's
that retirement life.
You're right. Me and Timmy's physiques are about to cross streams here pretty soon.
Very similar.
You got that dad bod life, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Well, I finally have to start walking around again.
Oh, I catch that. That's a good catch, by the way. I see you.
We don't abuse alcohol here, gentlemen.
So on a legit subject, not a whole subject, just like, a point I'm just gonna make. Me and Mike were playing Call of Duty and
I got a hot tub.
Have fun with that.
You have a hot tub?
Are you selling the hot tub? Is that what you said?
If you're selling the hot tub, I'll take it.
Can you put headphones on so we can hear you like a normal person? It sounds very. It cuts in and out. No, not you.
We're not making no money yet. Don't even try.
Oh.
It's hard. It's hard to hear you, Jay, because it cuts out. Like you'll start talking and then the noise cancellation kicks on. So do you have your headset present? Is it available? Is it possible?
Unfortunately, New Galaxy does not have a headphone. Yeah,
it does not. You got a New Galaxy? Ballin'.
Oh, so you got?
We know who's buying the next merch drop is Jamal.
So long that shit is like. The upgrade was so like they were literally calling me. Can you just come turn in your phone? Like your upgrade is just here waiting. Like, all right.
You're like, brother, please.
It's ready.
I still get phone calls. I ain't trading shit in.
Like, do you understand that you were like one version after the one that burned somebody's garage up? Like, we need that phone back.
That
bitch has been recalled for like 4 years. Please bring it back. Please bring it back.
I was working for AT. That was the Note 8 that was like burning people's houses down.
7.
Whatever. I worked for AT&T when that shit happened, bro. We knew some shit was up when they were shipping the phones to us in Mylar lined boxes.
Word.
Like they were like,
and they sold them.
Is that like what Frodo uses to survive the orc stabbing?
No, it's like what astronauts use to survive in fucking space, dog.
Yeah, but that's like temperature shit, bro. Like. You can't fucking burn that shit. Like
then
thousands and thousands of degrees.
That's why your phone costs $1,000 for the packaging.
Well, and then when they were like, we need to recall all of these phones, right? Take them all back in or whatever.
Yeah.
They shipped us this packaging and it was like, dog, it looked like you could pour lava in this bitch and it wouldn't fucking like do anything to it. But they were like, you can only store like so many of them together at a given time. Even though they're in these fireproof, melt-proof bags.
We can't have too much lava, just a little bit of lava.
Yeah, they were like, you can only have like 6 of them in a box or whatever and ship them out 6 at a time. Even though the box could clearly hold like 30 phones because they're not in boxes, they're in bags, right? And they're like, you put 6 in a box and you send them back. And it was like a special truck that would come pick them up. And like take them because they were flammable. They were listed as flammable. There was like a hazmat fucking truck that had to pick this shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Break out or something?
No, they thought they were gonna catch on fire just randomly and just fucking explode like lithium battery fire, like thermite.
Have you not seen the videos of that shit? Like literally, people were just sitting there, and all of a sudden the fucking phone just fucking ignites and catches on fire,
burns everything around it. The battery explodes and throws liquid hot lithium all over the fucking place. It just sets everything.
There's no stopping that. Like you gotta let it burn. Like you're not gonna stop it.
As soon as I heard this phone was exploding, I remembered getting a phone at around this time. That's all I asked the guy at Verizon. I was like, "What phone explodes?" He
Not
told
that
me,
one.
And I was like, "Okay, cool. Then let me see."
Give me one of these.
Yeah, I ain't buying that one. So
yeah, it was. Yeah, that shit was fucking nuts. Okay, so you have to. So are you?
Videos or nothing.
So what? It doesn't have a headphone jack, so you need wireless earbuds now. Is that what's going on?
Well, no, I have wireless earbuds.
Oh, but they don't have a mic on them.
Yeah, and so I'm waiting for the jack to come from Amazon.
Lit. Okay. Well, then we work with what we got, homie. It's all good. So yeah, we were talking about.
Nobody's important on here, so nobody really has to hear what I'm saying.
Wow. People want to know. People listen. People want to know what you have to say. Okay. Yeah, for the half of the show that you're here for every episode.
They want to know what time is Jay showing up.
Yes. How much money can I make if I'm right about him being an hour late?
It's okay. Listen, this is
all
just
giving away money, or are we giving away merch?
I mean,
well, merch money, it's the same thing.
Basically, it's the same thing. This is all just to roast you. This is to shame you into being here on time. That's all that is.
So how long have you known me?
I know, man. I know. I need to tell you that this
when
fucking
pod. Ever.
I just need to tell you the pod's on Monday, and you'll get here on time.
Nice. That could work.
Yeah, shit's Monday at 3 p.m. Perfect. I'll be there Tuesday at 6:45.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
I fucking love it. So we were talking. So Kyle made the joke. I was talking about how I'm buying a house, got to buy a truck. STI might go away, and now I'm gonna buy something. I'm probably gonna buy a Nissan Stagea in the next couple of years because it's a GTR wagon. It's fucking tight. But Kyle's like, "What are you gonna do about a drift car?" And I was like, "I've come to terms with the fact that just missile. Like I don't even fucking care anymore, right? I just want to go sideways. So it's like just buy something rear wheel drive, coilovers, wheels, hydro, fucking send it. Don't even care what it is anymore." You know what I'm saying? Like, and he goes, "Why don't you get a Mustang? I'm sure Jay has one lying around."
I said that. Fuck that. He's selling one.
Whoever. Are you selling one? You go, well, it broke up because somebody else. Which one are you selling?
Convertible.
You're selling the Vert?
Yeah.
How much you want for that bitch?
I don't know. I just don't have funds or time to
wheels turning.
V8 manual convertible?
Yeah.
That sounds like something ignorant that I would drive. I'm listening.
Hey, do you know?
And you'll get all of the old suspension off the black car.
All the Maximum Motorsport shit that was on there?
Yeah, because all my shit is different.
What do you have on the new one? What do you have on the coupe now?
Man, let's make a deal here.
DC racing coilovers.
Internet.
The Scotty D coil angle kit, and then I'm just making some adjustable rears. Oh, and a pan hardwire.
No shit. So you have been working on the coupe then?
Yeah.
Okay.
He just doesn't send me photos so I can post about it.
So this is what happens.
Wouldn't that be nice?
I work on the restoration stuff, so I'm getting used to making things very clean.
Yeah.
So when I come home and I work on my car, now I'm like, oh, I should paint the brakes real quick. Oh, I should redo this.
Do you remember? Do you remember when I worked at Tesla and I was like becoming a fucking priss about everything, and you were calling me out about it? I was like, bro, I machine aluminum all day. Like, yes, I make really nice shit all day long. Yeah. You just get away from it a little bit. You'll come back to
cars all day, and I'm like, oh well, I can just take this and take it to work, media blast it, paint it, and it's like, dang,
you're gonna do all this work and then put the fucking car on a wall and be pissed.
1000%.
Or some other asshole will put it in your door. You know what I mean? And it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do about that? You know? No, I'm like, I'm just trying to think. I'm thinking of drift cars like skateboards at this point, right? Like they're just, you buy important parts, a couple of important parts, nice set of trucks, right? Whatever, and then
they gave them for 4 years.
No, but right, exactly, and then the board will break over and over and over
Every
again,
2
and
months.
you just keep putting the shit on a new car.
I think that goes to show too, like,
and then you start all over again.
And then I put
Somehow
it
you start curving to the left after a year of using the same trucks.
Yeah, but look at drifting, right? Look how many cars are now like people are going after versus just like Japanese shit boxes, like 180s and 200s and 240s. Like we're going to Mustangs, we're going to Corvettes, we're going to like all
that's
this.
a good answer for why you can't afford them.
But that's a good point. But that's what's good about it. Now you have, dude, you have angle kits coming out for like fucking 3rd gen Maros. There's a million of those fucking things.
Yeah.
What's up?
GTO. You can go get a GTO.
Like the 04 to 06 one?
For that, yeah. There's a full, you can go and get a full drift setup for that GTO.
Mm-hmm. They're starting to make them for C4 vets. Yeah.
There's dudes out there, Crown Vic.
But that's a good thing about like GM products, right, or Chevy products, is a lot of their stuff didn't change drastically over the
It's
years.
the same shit with Ford. Yeah,
as the aftermarket market goes, like you can make a couple products and it works for so many different years.
Dude, the
and
fucking the go-to front end swap on not even just Fords, but like fucking Chevys and shit. Mustang 2 front subframe, right?
Yeah.
My God, if I see another Mustang 2 sub,
Listen,
hey, if it works though, why break it? If it works,
yeah.
why break it? Like,
too, but it's just such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but it's once it's on the car, it works really well, right? Because it's modular, you can take shit on and off. It's just getting it to fit the car, getting all the geometry right. But like once it's there, bro, you're dialed. You have aftermarket parts, factory replacement parts for days, right? It's It's the same reason why people put S13 rear subframes on shit, right? Because now I have IRS and now I have fucking axles and everything else out the fucking asshole, right? Once I can get an S13 or 14 fucking S chassis rear end or something, if it fits and the track width's right, you've got a million parts to buy, right?
Yeah.
So you do that little bit of work up front.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just one of those things, but to like Mike's point, it's cool because you're seeing more. Like there's that dude with the Lincoln Mark 8 fucking drift car. Has anybody seen that thing?
Yeah,
it's enormous. It's fucking 19 feet long, but it's got a hydro in it, and he fucking he 4.6 V8 swapped it, and like it makes like 260 horsepower, but it sounds sick as fuck.
Fucking rips like a motherfucker,
and it's a big buddy goes out and he has fun with it, right? And that's the thing.
Yeah.
What happened?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
He didn't swap that. It comes with that.
Oh, it does have a 4.6 in the Mark 8, huh?
Yeah, that's the Lincoln. It's a Thunderbird.
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
you probably
no
just,
shit.
You probably just it's the same chassis.
Yeah, it's a Thunderbird.
Yeah, the Thunderbird's just so
the Crown Vic is a Mustang. All the same.
It is all the same shit.
You
Until the
junkyard
Thunderbird
and just pull it off of any of it.
But that goes back to like what you guys talk about, especially like Alex, like with your drift cars back in the day, is like you just fucking piece shit together. Now it's just become so expensive. We're just piecing shit back together, right? You're piecing like a Crown Vic. You could go get a subframe out of this, and this chassis and put it in this, and then there's all this aftermarket parts you could put in this car that you could do all kinds of different shit.
Once you have those
now,
parts on the car,
you're just watching a different generation get more resourceful because shit's become expensive, right?
Well, bro, there's a reason people still rub fucking 5.3 iron blocks, right? They're everywhere. Dude, you literally, it is impossible to go to a junkyard in the United States and not find a 5.3 that runs.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, for sure.
Swap the fluids, put some plugs on it. That bitch will run with 300,000 miles on it. 100%.
Yeah.
Strap a fucking turbo in it, blow it, go get another one. You know what I mean? Like,
for $400.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You get an eBay. The fact that there are so many like 9-second drag cars that are literally junkyard V8 eBay turbo, big old fuel system, send it.
Yeah.
Right? $6,000 9-second cars is a testament to how good something like that works. And like back in the day, it was like, oh, if you get this year Crown Vic meshes, they fit perfectly on an FCRX7. Right? They give you perfect offset. Remember that shit? Yeah. And it was an 8.5-inch wheel, so you could get rear tires used all the time, everywhere. Super cheap. $40 for a set of rears. Go burn the fuck out of them. Put them in the other one, right? Shit like that. And to your point, there will always be the dude with the super fucking clean high dollar drift car that somehow never puts it in a wall. And it's like, yo, that's sick as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? You'll see some really fucking clean drift cars out there that have way more money in them than I would ever be comfortable dumping into a car.
Holy shit.
Right? Yeah, dude. Oh, the banana S13. He has never crashed that car. He's never crashed that car. And he has clean. And he sent that motherfucker at the donut garage, which was sketchy as fuck. There's all types of videos in that car just swinging the shit out of it. Somehow never crashed it. Wow. Amazing. It's a beautiful car.
Dude, I think he used that in the opening scene where he like introduced his compound, and dude, he is literally shredding just fucking like, I'm like,
dog, that motherfucker can drive, dude. Like all bullshit aside.
Yes, like, he can.
I don't think that he would be in Pro Spec FD had it not been for quarantine and the shortened season.
Right.
And the fact that he was like, I have $100,000 drift chassis. We have an 8 event season, a shortened season. We're doing 2 events back to back in the same location because that's how they did it during quarantine, right? He's like, if I'm gonna make the bump, this is the shot because I save all the transport costs. I don't have to drive all over the fucking country. And he just took the shot. He just went with it. And then Juku was like behind him to do it, and he took the shot. And he didn't do amazing, but he did well enough that he's on fucking Ford's factory team now, right?
Yeah,
He's in there with Vaughn and Chelsea DeNova, which is like, as long as he doesn't fuck up, that's a lifetime seat in Pro Spec FD.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because look at, dude, Vaughn was always fun to watch drive, but he had a lot of bad seasons. He had a lot of bad events.
Mm-hmm. I'd say he had bad events. He didn't have a lot of bad seasons.
He was always like fourth or fifth.
He was never the top guy, but he was always right in that hunt for that top seat.
No, he won championships.
Yeah, he won 2 back. He won 3 total and 2 back-to-back. And that's when Ford really was like, this is our fucking guy.
The second one, that's when he picked up Chelsea.
Exactly. And then they won
a transition getting out of there.
Yeah, and they won another one after that the next year. And then he's been in FD since the fucking beginning. Literally since the first season, right? And he's been Ford's driver. Because Ford had a factory team. Pontiac had a factory team with the GTO, right? And then so you had a couple of factory teams, and he was there I think he was Ford's first or second factory driver. And he was always competitive the first couple of years, and then he won 3 championships, and then the RTR stuff started, and he was really smart because he parlayed that into his own aftermarket business. You can go buy a Spec 5 RTR, and it's a fucking turnkey drift car. It's $125,000, makes 700 horsepower, sequential transmission.
Yeah,
go compete. He literally sells a competition spec drift car. Just go buy him, which is genius.
You don't even have to buy a Spec 5 though.
No, you get like the Spec 3, and it's like that'll do Pro 2. You know what I mean? Like, which Pro 2 is stiff competition these days anyway.
Cars from Ford.
Yeah, you can go buy them out of a dealership. It's wild. Like,
and I wonder if LZ got kind of a spot because of maybe his following though too. I mean, like I think
that doesn't hurt at all.
I think his drift skills, because I've watched early videos of him and like to where he's come from to where he's at now, you're like, bro, you've made some fucking strides. Like, so you've definitely done well. Like,
listen, Ford is not sponsoring Chelsea DeNova and Vaughn Gittin Jr. and those guys because winning a Formula Drift championship makes the brand a bunch of money. It sells them merch. It sells them cars, right?
Right.
Adam LZ has a huge following. Everybody fucking loves this guy except his ex-wife. Nobody has anything to say about him. She left him and banged another YouTuber. It was really fucked up.
Nice.
Colette Davis is cooler anyway. Whatever. So
it's quite fucked up anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, he's the dude knows how to wheel. He's got a huge following on his own. He's independently wealthy. He's gonna move units, dude. He's gonna move t-shirts. He's gonna move stickers, right? Chelsea Nova is the same way. That dude is super fun to watch drive. He's an animal. He's too aggressive, a lot, very aggressive.
He's like Vaughn.
He's like Vaughn, yeah. Like, dude, when you watch
He's exactly how Vaughn is. That's why Vaughn would lose. Vaughn would get like certain tracks, like Irwindale, Atlanta. It was just like, dude, just cool it.
Because the thing about it is like those dudes. I firmly believe that you'll see Chelsea DeNova on like a qualifying run, and Chelsea DeNova's like 99 qualifying runs are insane to watch. He's just hanging that motherfucker out, dog. You know what I mean? Like chucking it super deep, just letting the bitch hang. And when he does that, I think he chases that every single fucking time. And it's like, I will get the perfect run 4 times out of 10, and I don't give a fuck if the other 6 times I'm a 0. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I want the 4 99s out of 10. And they just push hard every time.
Does that for sure.
Yeah. But they're like, some of the runs, if you watch when Chelsea and Vaughn would go next, dude, they literally drove the cars on top of each other at one point. Fucking Vaughn's Mustang was on top of Chelsea's Mustang. He just got up on that motherfucker mid-corner, and they both stuck in it and like just fucking rode it out. Like they just don't give a fuck, right? So it's when you look at Japanese drivers, they're like most of the time very calculating, unless it's Daigo who like jump drift all over the place, or Kawabata who just wants to go ass first into every fucking drift that he could ever find. But a lot of those guys are very like cold and calculating in the way that they drive. They're very precise. America's interesting because we're fucking like they just swing shit, right? You guys like guys like Taylor Hull's like, I'm gonna take this here Cadillac and put a fat ass LSA in it. We're gonna swing that bitch. That's right, and that's how he is, dog. Like it's amazing.
Dude, look at JTP's entries. Like who flicks entry at Long Beach? At Irwindale. Like,
so Irwindale is a bank. You start on a bank. So you start on a NASCAR half mile, right? Quarter mile. And yeah, he'll fucking manji it. So you're this way, and
he'll flick downhill and then come back up towards the wall as you're chasing him.
Which should make the car just spin the fuck out.
Lead run.
Yeah.
No, he'll just go to full lock and just gas. Like, all right, here I am. Gone.
Just think of the dynamics of you're on an incline and you swing the car down, right, and then you swing it back up. Gravity should make the car just completely spin around. And he'll do this shit, and they're doing 85, 90 miles an hour at this point, and he'll hit the fucking wall, tap it, and just ride it. Just full gas, just all the way. Like that Peter Whitesick video I sent you the guys the other day, where he's just like leaning it against the wall. He's doing that, but on a bank.
That's nuts.
That's wild.
So like you're preventing the car.
Do that when his hood blew up, and he just stayed in it. During the initiation, he manjied and the hood flew up, and he just looked out the side window. Like,
I got this shit.
I got this
shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
And his car.
Here we go.
Well, the funny thing too about dudes like Justin Pollock is like Justin Pollock builds his own race cars. So he's sponsored by Roush. That car makes a fuckload of power and all, but he built the whole car. He built the roll cage. He built all.
That's sick.
Yeah, and there's a build breakdown with like his spec car a couple years back, and he's like, you open the engine bay and it's a VMP, it's a Roush blower on top of a Yodi with a cam job and some big injectors and hotter fucking spark plugs, and it's like, yeah, it makes like 950 horsepower. It's just an illuminator with a blower on it, and he's like running a factory. It looks like a completely stock Mustang engine bay with a blower on it. Like he has the factory plastic core support. He doesn't even run a bash bar.
Oh wow. Shit!
The core support's cheaper than a bash bar. He's like, his core support is plastic. It's $80. He's like, I'd spend 4 hours building a bash bar and it cost me $300 to rebuild one every time I fucked it. He's like, I'll just put another fucking factory core support in it. I mean, so he's like the only pro spec car that doesn't have a bash bar on it. There's no point.
Yeah.
And
that's when you gotta pay your own bill. I mean,
he didn't do a tube frame or anything. Like everybody else is tube framed all the way through. He's just like, no, I did a roll cage.
Yeah. So basically what you'll see a lot now is they'll literally do like they do with trophy trucks. They chop the front and the rear end off. So you keep the cabin and you build a tube frame that runs into the roll cage on the inside of the cabin. His is a car with a roll cage in it. It still has the back end chopped off, right? Because it just saves weight and you rear mount radiators and do a bunch of other shit. But the front end's factory core support, factory frame rails. The cage pumps through the dash, drops down right on top of the shock towers, and then the strut tower brace is built into the roll cage. And that's it. It's just Mustang from that point forward. Right? So, and this dude he competes in Pro 1 and he does a fucking really good job. Dude's a good driver. He's kind of a dick from what I understand, but who knows?
He can be. Do you remember his white street car?
The FC? Yeah.
No. The Mustang. He built that white.
Oh, yeah. No, I was thinking of the green FC. Yeah.
Super tucked roll cage.
Yeah. So he has his. He set his roll cage to where the cage touched the top of the roof. So there's no gussets. If you look in most like spec Formula D roll cages, there's the A pillar and then the cage, and they'll put like a dimple dyed gusset in between it to tie them together. JTP's roll cage runs right along the A frame, the A pillar, and it's just welded to the A pillar.
Okay.
So he's like, it gives you way more interior room. The car's like more structurally sound. And that's just like takes a lot of skill and measurement and fabricating. But that's why like
on the bottom, like getting in the car, you can tell that there was roll cage there. Like he's like, I wanted to be as like daily as possible.
It's a fucking race car.
You'll be able to
And this is like
you had the only thing daily about it was he didn't do anything to the motor. It's like you had an angle kit, you had full coilover, you had a goddamn roll cage.
Yeah, he made his own angle kit, like all types, made his own spindles, like does all types of shit. But that's like
stock motor.
That's why drifting is cool though. It's the only motorsport that's like that. Like there's no, because of the fact that it's like run whatever, but it's got to have headlights and you can't push the firewall back, and like suspension pickup points have to remain factory. You know, you can only run so much tire based on your weight and power, blah, 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 blah. That's basically it.
Yeah. You got to have brake lights. You got to have a marker on the rear wheel.
Right, because they want to check. That was, yeah. And that's like come over time because they used to make them run the brake light in the front, remember? On the top of the windshield. And that was because there was accusations of people brake checking or like they weren't on power, right? Because the tires are hot, they're still smoking, right? So, and there's so much noise and shit that you can be off power, still making smoke in a spot where you're not allowed to come off throttle, right? There's braking zones and there's power, right? And so people would get accused of like laying it in the corners, brake checking, whatever. So over the years, it was like, we'll put a brake light in the front so we can see if from the judge's station, always if you're on brake, right? And then it was like, well, you can kind of just hang it out and still scrub a ton of speed even without hitting the brakes. So now they make them put, that's why you see on drift cars on the wheels, one of the spokes is always a different color and it has to be like a wildly different color. They need to be able to track to see if the wheel is slowing down or not. So they'll literally put a slow-mo camera on it and like see if the wheel is starting to slow, and then they can turn like, hey, you were off throttle in this section, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So if you guys tap, right, well, you were off throttle, you're at fault. You were in the lead position, you're off throttle, he hit you because he couldn't see you and you're not supposed to be slowing down in this area, so that's your fault. Right, so then you give the run. So this is all just in an effort to like, what's up?
Slow down.
What's the sticker on the wheel?
No, just the whole like. So they pretty much killed everything that was style about drifting when they said this is pretty much the line you have to take, and this is when you have to be on the gas, and this is the only point you can brake. So like, if a guy like back in the day, like if a dude was throwing it in backward, you just had to match him. Like you couldn't complain that he was going too slow or that he brake checked you or something.
It was almost like it was almost like a trick. Yeah, it was almost like a trick you could use on a lead run. Like I can fuck you up.
Aggressive that he's scared to stop. Like he's like, oh crap! Like this dude is really coming in hot. Like I'm not gonna brake. Like it was a little game that they played, but now it's just like, oh, we want everybody to be on the gas all the time until like these little points, and it's really just.
Well, and that's like the FIA drift series thing, right? That's like why, like, I'm not really a huge fan of the idea of the FIA being involved in drifting because they made a spec chassis, right? They're like, it doesn't matter what you run as long as it does all of this shit that basically makes them all the same car, right? So it was a thing of like in Formula D, it's like, yeah, you can make a fuckload of power. You only get so much tire. Right. So if you're the dude who in your S2000 that makes 1400 horsepower that you think you can hold that bitch together on a 255, have at it. Right. And so if you roll out there and you shred on a fucking 255 with 1400 horsepower, like you're the man. Right. You've got that thing
that came about over time too, because there was a couple of guys when they went high horse, like Dago Saito was the first dude to come in high horsepower.
This motherfucker comes
else was around like 6, 7, and everybody just 1100.
No, it was 1400. It was 1400.
Yeah, well, he could do 14, but he usually dialed it down to like 11.
But yeah, so the thing was, and I think we were both at Irwindale. No, we were both at Long Beach the first year Dido was out there.
Both.
We did go to. We used to go to both all the time. But I remember the first round in Long Beach, and Dido comes out with that car. It's a Lexus SC 430, the new one, right? The really bubbly one. The bubbly looking one, right? Newer one.
Big Miata.
Yeah. And this motherfucker had a 1400 horsepower 2J in this shit. And this is like 2014.
Good Lord.
Right. So this thing is the craziest thing that anybody's seen in the sport, period. Right. The next highest car at that point was like 850 horsepower. And he's not even, he's not even pulling away from people. He's literally leaving it in second and just smoking the fuck out of everybody. Like you couldn't see shit. He would come through and it's like, I have no idea what the fuck just happened. Because it was just Daigo screaming all over the place, putting up smoke. Because smoke was like a big judging criteria at that point. It was how much smoke you throwing up, how much angle. And he would just go deep as fuck and roast the tires off. Like nothing left on the tire at the end of like a 15-second lap. Like just completely.
And then when he would chase people, because he had so much power, when he would chase you, like you couldn't get away. Like he would kind of let people, like, because he knew, like, oh, I got something different. So he would kind of let you in the beginning of the track kind of walk off, and then he would just like come flying up and get right up on you.
And he would do it like super.
Because you could see like dudes would get shook and just drive off somewhere.
Well, like Tanner used to do the same shit. He used to reel people in, like especially at Irwindale. He'd let people get ahead of him in this bank, right? And it's like, as a chase driver, I'm supposed to stay as close to you as I can at all time. But this is a judged event, right? If I do something that's exciting enough, I can offset the fact that I gave you 400 yards in the first 5 seconds of the lap, right? So he'd let them get out on him right until they hit the bank. And then he'd initiate and just fucking hammer that shit and be right up on the edge of their door, like inches by the end of the bank. So now he's the dude that just reeled this motherfucker in, and then he's just on top of him. Like next 3 corners, you can't get away from him. He's stuck to you. He's going to win every single time. Like that motherfucker was on your ass. And Dido used to do the same shit. He would just kind of let them get out a little bit and they just reel him in and just put pressure on him. Sometimes they'd spin. That's him doing his job, right? And like, but like that's the kind of shit that we are losing. You're losing in drifting over the years because they're trying to make it formulaic. They're trying to standardize it. D1 GP, they did the drift box thing, right? Where they could like have telemetry. They could tell how much angle you were throwing, how much throttle you were giving, but it made it worse, right? Because they didn't give a fuck. Yeah, they didn't give a fuck about like if you were running the wall, right? They just want to see that. So you would basically what you started to see is instead of what you'd see in grassroots drifting, which is like, you know, fucking hang the ass out, run the wall, try to hit the cliffs and like make it really exciting to watch. It's like take the shallower line, but I can pull more angle on the car. I can keep my speed more consistent. So I'm going to score higher, even though it's less exciting. It's basically the same shit happened to boxing over the years, right? Anytime you try to put something on something where you can pinpoint and point score when it's supposed to be exciting to watch, it's like you're going to lose something in that transition, in that translation. And that's like what's really happened to drifting. And it's a bummer, but that's why Griff.
Yeah, you lose guys like Forrest Wayne. Like
that motherfucker. I used to love watching that motherfucker drive. That guy did not give a fuck, Doug.
Ross Petty back in the day, like you lose drivers like that. Alex Pfeiffer, because like
all those fucking dudes. Yeah, there was a lot of. I mean, even Reese Millen, I think, Tanner got fed up with it. Same type shit, right? It's just
Reese used to go to the judges booth like every event. Like
this is Reese Millen who just set a Pikes Peak record, by the way.
Yeah, like, I just set a Pikes Peak record, and you set this rookie with the Elton.
No, I'm saying like he literally just did it like a month ago. Like he just did it again. This man's old as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And like he was like,
I mean, remember his dad? His dad was drifting at like 60-something years old.
You mean Steve Millen from Stillin? Yeah. Oh no, it's different. Yeah. Anyway.
Speaking of Steve Millen, there is an $80,000 E32 300ZX Steve Millen edition on Bring Trailer right now.
How much?
80,000.
Now that we've gone on a fucking 45-minute drifting tirade, let's move to something else.
It is a nice red 300ZX Stillin package.
Square body? Like that's the square one, right?
The one that has the taillights for the new Nissan. It's a 95. It's at 80 grand.
That's the fat one. That's the one Joseph used to have. Jesus, really?
Yeah, it's wild. Like my brother told me that the other day, and I was like, "What? $80,000
for a 300ZX?"
Like, right? That's what I said. I was like, "No fucking way, dude."
That's what we're gonna do.
I've never known anybody with a 300ZX that drove it well.
It's a fucking
nobody did. Nobody drove it well.
It's a weird car. It's kind of a weird. It's really wide.
What was that kid's name? Moses and God, what was the guy that had that 300 ZX?
Joseph, yeah.
Joseph,
yeah. So when Moses almost crashed, when Moses almost crashed his this dude Moses is driving my homie Joseph's 300 ZX, which was the first car I'd ever seen on T37s, and I don't know how he paid for them when slanging cell phones in like 2005, but whatever.
Yeah.
We're out driving one day. We went and hit Carbon Canyon or some shit. We're coming back, and he's like, "Let me drive the 300, whatever." And he goes around a corner, and we're doing like 70, and the ass end breaks loose, like aggressively. Like Jay's in the car with me. And I like hit the brakes. I'm like, he's gonna lose it.
I was driving your car.
Oh, that's right.
I was chasing him down that hill. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. And yeah, so we slow down because he like literally like fucking does this, and we get to the spot and we're like, "Dog, you need to chill though. Somebody else's car." He's like, "Nah, I had it."
Ooh. Yeah, not at all.
And I'm like looking at Joseph, and Joseph's just smoking a cigarette, and I'm like, "Dog, look what?" Like, my man almost killed you, homie. Like, what the fuck? You just gonna let him sit here and talk to you like that, dog? What the fuck?
Yeah,
right. Fuck. So anyway, Bring a Trailer is the bane of all enthusiasts' existence.
Drive that car either.
Nobody knows how to drive that fucking 300 ZX. What other ridiculous shits on Bring a Trailer, Timmy?
You saw what I sent to the chat, the 959, which I will say the best part about the Porsche 959 that's on Bring a Trailer right now is it has almost 9,000 miles on it.
So it has been driven, sort of.
It has actually been driven. But I mean, there's so much shit. Honestly, there's too many Porsches. It's getting really annoying.
Yo, there's like, and you guys are really hip to like the Porsche game. Like, to your point, there's so many like rare and valuable Porsches, but they're like everywhere.
Oh yeah,
right. So like, does that level out at any point, or like?
I mean, it's come down from like last year. Like it was a total different situation last year. And me and Mike were talking about this yesterday. And
that market kind of popped a minute ago. Like
yeah, and
to a certain point.
To all of our favorite person's podcast, freaking Matt Farah was talking about how there's all these people that put their cars up for like astronomical reserves back when the car market started, and they didn't get it, and they think that the car market's going to keep going the same direction, and it's not. And there's tons of cars going up on Bring a Trailer that are literally being just bid to this number and not selling. And it's like, you've literally put your car on Bring a Trailer 3 times, sir. You missed out.
Yeah.
And like I think the market has dipped, but I don't think the owners want to accept that the market has dipped. People don't want to pay. Like, I mean, like I'm literally watching a 1981 Datsun 280ZX just sold for $13,000 today. Like,
Jesus.
I got one of those for $400 from one of my UPS coworkers, put like $2,000 into it, and it was running and it was sick. Like,
which, side note, I didn't realize how expensive those fucking cars were brand new, because Timmy sent me one the other day, and I was like, that motherfucker was $15,000+ back then. Like, goddamn,
it was a
240Z.
It was a 240Z, and the 240Z was like the one. That
was early 70s
entry.
Yeah, you got to think we're at at that point. You're at the tail end of the muscle car era. Muscle cars are getting worse and worse and worse. We're rapidly approaching Mustang 2, right?
Oh yeah.
And so there's a lack of sports cars at that point, right? You have your Porsches and shit like that, but like, you know, there's a lot of the British Leyland shit, like the Austin Healey's and all those, which are fucking garbage. Triumphs,
European, all that shit.
Asia
was coming. Yeah,
and this is this is like the original Z car is like, at least stateside, I think, like the onset of Japanese sports cars. Yeah, like that's like when it really started. Yeah. It's the everyman's E-Type.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, of course it was. I think it was good that they swung high, but yeah, that shit's crazy, dog. Like,
It's wild.
You know what, Timmy? These are really great points you make. You should talk more. We should let you talk more.
I mean, it's
that
true.
Was a super intelligent perspective. It was well thought out. It was worded. I mean, I don't want to say I'm shocked, but I'm definitely impressed.
Impressed. Dad is not disappointed.
I did my job for the week.
It's true. Like I think what you're gonna see is like the expectations of what these cars are actually really worth come down. Like I think on certain cars, I think there's certain cars that you get your super cars, super rare cars that are always gonna have their value. But I think a lot of these, like Timmy and I were looking at what was it, the GT3 RS 4.0, like went for like $760,000 or some dumb shit like that. We're like, that's a cool car, but you are your fucking mind. That thing is not a
nice to
$750,000.
No,
it's a
not
cool car.
Nice
it's a cool car. I understand it's rare, but fuck that. Or there was always the hype about the 911R. And like I felt so bad for those
people got screwed on that.
Like there was a dude in LA that supposedly paid $250,000 for the right to buy the car.
Just the
not
slot.
To own the car, just the build slot.
Yes, for the allotment.
And then turned around and paid markup on the car. I think it was like $50,000, and the car was like $226 or something.
But those things were selling for like 900 G's at one point.
Yes, yeah.
But they made the same car literally the next year.
Yeah, that was
literally.
So Jay,
and not only did they make the same car, the new 992 911 GT3 Touring you can pick if you get a manual or a fucking.
So the 911R was like the turbo body, but it had the Mesker engine, right? And it was like super stripped out or some shit. What was the whole thing with that?
No, it was basically it's a GT3 without a wing.
Yes,
that's what it was. It's a GT3. It's not a turbo body, but it's a GT3 without a wing.
Right.
But
and that was literally the only difference. And that was literally the only difference is it did not come with a wing. Everything
and you could
else
get it without a radio.
And AC.
Yes.
Right. So that was the thing. And they sold it as a special edition. It came in like one fucking color, whatever, right?
There were a couple colors, but it had to have two stripes.
Stripes on it, right, yeah. So they sell it as a premium. It's a limited run, right? They made a big fucking deal about it. Not everybody got to get one, right? Like Seinfeld got an allotment, and like guys on that level got the opportunity to purchase this car.
Yeah, the first 400 were spoken for.
Right. So they and then they made more after that because demand was high. Like, but anyway, so people bought this car and they started flipping them, and they'd buy them for $250 and flip them for like $1 million. I think the most expensive one went for like 1.2. Right.
Lord.
And then 11 months later, Porsche debuts a car that is functionally the exact same options package.
Literally not even a full year later.
With like not even a markup. It was just like,
and
hey, we pull the wing off
touring.
and you can buy the car. Like, you know what I mean?
We call it the touring model.
And then the market immediately took a giant shit. So if you're the dude who got the car, like even if you're the dude that paid $250 for the allotment and 50 G's over and paid $300,000, so you're $550 in. If you push that bitch for 900 racks, fine.
That's fine.
But if you're the dude who bought it 1.2,
yeah, you're fucked.
You lost $1 million.
Oh yeah.
Because they went because they went back down below MSRP because there was like oh cool, it's got stripes and a plaque. Like what the fuck?
But I mean, there is because it's numbered, they're placard and all of that stuff. There is something to be said that those cars will come back. They won't come back to $1 million, but they'll come back.
Well, the thing is those cars are going to be put into collections to sit, and we're going to see them in YouTube videos in 10 years. Well, look at what Jerry Seinfeld picked up one day to put next to his other 911R. Look, 2 more 911Rs.
Yeah,
and they're gonna. Do
you guys remember when this car came out and then Porsche fucked everybody? Well, they're going to be like that. They're going to be the fucking like the Yugos of Porsches, right? Like it's this thing of like, do you remember this thing they tried to do and everybody got fucked on it? Wasn't it great? Yeah,
well, fuck. Tim sent me what was it the 959 the other day, and I just looked like 10 minutes ago. It's going for
1.4 right now, I think.
Yeah, like 1.3, 1.4 million dollars
for
a car the car that never came here.
But it's like and in my opinion, like the coolest part of that is like they did drive that car. It has, which I mean, a car from the 80s with 9,000 miles on it is nothing but like a 959. with 9,000 miles on it. That's fucking tight. And it's
in the collector's world, that's a lot.
They called it the Widowmaker for fuck's sake, which is like not the only Porsche they've called a Widowmaker.
No, that was the GT.
No, it was a 911 GT2. I know that. Yeah, and the 959. Yeah. The 959 was historically difficult to fucking drive, right? It was all-wheel drive, like it was.
Well, it was meant for rally.
Yeah, it was a lot of fucking power. It had but like.
It wasn't built to be a road car, and they just made road car editions for standards.
Yeah, homologation. The same reason we have a CLK GTR, and that's totally a daily, right? Like whatever.
Right.
Correct.
1000%.
But that notwithstanding, I think that like that kind of that's like the thing about like fucking around with cars in that stratosphere.
It's different.
It's just too many unknowns. Like if I go buy it like a 996 GT3 right now, right? Like I know exactly what I'm getting, and I know whether or not I got a good deal very easily. And like I could go buy a car at a price I'm relatively comfortable with and know like, maybe I'll lose 5-10%, right? But it's like, I bought a car for $1 million and then it dipped down to 4, right? And now I gotta wait 15 fucking years for it to come back up, right? Because it's either cars like that or it's cars that are like nobody's gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, man, F40's really dipped. You know what I mean? Like that's not happening.
That's never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen.
Right.
There's an F40 on here right now for like 1.7 million.
Right, and I could buy it at 1.7 and know that in 36 months I could at least get my money back. Right?
I feel like $1.7 million is cheap for that car, though.
It's at 1.875 now.
How many days left?
13 seconds later.
3 days left. I think
That's
going to be a
car.
$2.5 million. Yeah. Okay, I got a funny one for you guys. Okay. 2001.
All right,
Subaru Outback LL Bean edition.
You sent me this.
Oh my god!
It is at $9,500 for a 2001 Outback with 55,000 miles.
Isn't that basically just a lifted Impreza wagon? Isn't that what the Outback was?
Yes. Yes. It's a legacy Outback limited edition. Basically.
But what's the special interior?
It's got a two-tone interior. It's all leather. It's got the power seat. Like it's a limited edition Outback.
That's like when motherfuckers used to buy that Eddie Bauer edition Explorer and thought they were doing something. You know
Yes. Hell yes.
LL Bean edition. This
I wanted one of those. Don't even try.
Okay.
What were you saying, Jay?
It'd be a $12,000 car.
What were you saying, Jay? You were speaking. I couldn't hear you. It was blocking it out.
No, I said I forgot about the Eddie Bauer edition Explorers. That was
always wanted one. Always, bro.
We had one.
Always.
It was blue on gray XLT. Yep.
Yeah. Hell yes.
Yo, I did some ignorant shit in that fucking Explorer. I did some.
God.
Man. Good times. Anyway. What, you never done a burnout in an Explorer before?
No.
It's not my finest moment, but whatever. Did Mike just leave? We should wrap this up. We've been going for a minute. Mike, get your ass back in here so we can finish the show.
Yeah, Mike, you don't need another drink. Here, I got one that maybe Jamal will like. What year is all of Jamal's Mustangs?
They're new edges.
Since we've known each other for like 2 years and I've never actually seen him.
Not a one.
New one is 2017.
Oh, okay. I thought you had old Mustangs for some reason.
No, he's got 2 new edges and then a 17 V6.
There's
the
an
new
89.
Are old. That's like 20 years, dude.
That's a good point.
Is the 89? Is this the Fox body
that
you're talking about?
Yeah.
There's an 89 5-speed with it's like black with a two-tone gold, kind of like a Datsun type of thing. It's at $36,000 right now.
Holy fucking Christ!
Oh, it's only got 6,000 miles. It's like brand new.
Yeah, but it's a Fox body Mustang.
Well, correct. Yeah, it's a Saline. Sorry, it's not just a Fox body Mustang.
It's a Saline. That's why.
Yeah. It's
yeah. I know what those look like.
Yeah, I looks pretty tight, honestly. I mean,
yeah, it's the. So I was always a big. I'm always a bigger fan of the notchback than the hatchback, the liftbacks on those. I always just thought they fucking look cleaner on Fox bodies. Yeah. I sent, and we'll end on this because we've been doing this for 2 hours, but I sent Jamal one the other day, and it was a black It was a liftback, but it was a black liftback. It had a Yodi swap in it, and the dude put a new Mustang Cobra interior in it. I don't know how the fuck he got the dashboard to fit, because obviously it's a lot narrower, but it was very well done. It had the Recaros, the factory Recaros in it. Like
no shit.
The screens worked. Yeah, it was dope. It was like really, really well put together. So it was basically new 5.0 and a fucking Fox body. And I'm sure it had, solid rear axle shit still, but like that shit, I like that shit. That's my kind of shit.
Yeah, that's sick.
You know what I mean? Like factory swaps, like OEM plus, like that shit's tight.
Dude, the RS3 swap into the fucking GTIs.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah. They're all R's right now.
All
track. And all track.
Yeah. No, they'll do it in a GTI. Innovate, they do it because they swap the whole fucking shit anyway. I was watching it. They have a video where they actually go through like what the swap is and how much it costs.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
I don't have those kind of dollars.
It's like 35 G's. It's 35 G's. Like
I will. It's a thought on my GTI.
I mean, a Daza, dude. A
Daza swap all-wheel drive 2-door GTI.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, girl.
Pretty sick.
It's pretty dope. And like the
35.
The fart backfire noises off the DS, and you get a DSG too, right? You'd get a DSG, so you'd be like, And that engine sounds good because yours doesn't.
It sounds awesome. Mine sounds like dog shit.
Your car's really fast,
like a V6 Mustang.
He's only got one now.
Shout out to Swaggy Shaggy. He's got one of those. He's not watching, so I'll have to tell him.
Fucking God. Anyway, that's gonna be the episode. We do have. Did we get that lined up, Mike?
Yeah, like his hair.
Next episode.
What?
Yeah, 100%.
All right, so homie from Super Drive gonna be on the show. Yep. August 16th. Be there, be square, making boo moves in the community, doing cool shit, cool events. I haven't gotten to go to one because I've been in fucking Gilead, but these guys have been clicking up. We're gonna talk a lot about that. We're very excited to have them on. So be here for that. Join the Discord. We will link it everywhere, so we're not shamed anymore. We got a lot of cool shit going on. We are
finally looking into getting some stickers. So those will be here.
We had a vendor that's just disappeared into the ether with potentially a former co-host. So
he disappeared into some other media. Fuck that shit.
Anyway, we'll catch you guys in a couple of weeks. Like, subscribe. Thank you for hanging out. Join the Discord. We love you guys. Be good. Be safe. Friends, don't let friends drive cars they don't like. I don't know.
Or do sideshows.
Or do sideshows. Fucking free the 6th Street Bridge, dog. Peace out. Have a great night.